Hello and welcome to the Be Free podcast. And today's episode, I want to speak to you all about manifestation and share some insight and inspiration and some lessons that I received whilst washing my car. Yes, washing my car. And I just wanted to share this little story with you and also just my experience of manifestation. And in case there's something that you're working on just now, you want to manifest and you feel like it's not happening. I thought I might share this little inspirational story with you. So I decided the other day that I was going to wash my car. Now, this, no word of a lie, is the first time I physically have washed my car since I owned it. And I live in the countryside on a farm, so it was pretty dirty. I decided, no, I want to show my car love and respect and do that. And actually, I'm going to chip in here just with a really funny story about the last time I did something like this. So prior to this car, I had a car which was a really old car. And I loved her. She was a Nissan X-Trail, and Nikki Nissan was awesome. She was like such a little workhorse of a car. And one day, during my kind of manifestation, law of attraction work, I thought, hey, Nikki, I love you so much. I'm going to show you the greatest love and respect, and I'm going to take you through the car wash, girl. And you are going to get a nice little treat today. And just visualizing her to be, my Land Rover and, the next level that I was trying to manifest at that time. And I took Nikki Nissan through the car wash, and Nikki Nissan broke in the car wash. She actually fell apart, and they had to stop the car wash. They had to take my car out and pull it outside. Bits were hanging off her. And I thought, hey, universe, that was not part of the plan. I did not expect Nikki to fall apart. I was showing her love, gratitude, and respect. And she fell apart. Anyway, they taped her back together and literally masking taped my car's bumper and stuff back on till I got home. And so that was that car washing situation. Obviously, I knew that I did need a new car, and I was trying to manifest that. So I guess it leads quite nicely into the story. And I had my vision board, and I had this Land Rover Discovery on my vision board. And I thought, you know what? This is it. This was I don't know what year, 2 years ago, maybe. And I thought, right, that's it. I'm going to go for it. And I saw a Land Rover Discovery online, which was local to me. I thought, amazing. And we went to view it. And when we got there, the car garage said, I'm really sorry, but we actually sold that car. It shouldn't have been on the website, but we do have this other one. But the other one wasn't what I was looking for. I was wanting 7 seats. This one only had 5. I didn't like the color. We took it for a test drive, and it stank of smoke. But I so wanted this Land Rover Discovery, and I was like, really willing, I'm like, oh, maybe this is right. Maybe this is the one. And my husband said to me, Susie, whenever you settle, you are never, you're never going to be happy with it. And it was costing obviously a lot of money, and it wasn't exactly what I wanted. So I thought, but I was really wanting this Land Rover Discovery. It's what's on my vision board. It's what I've been trying to manifest. Anyway, patience. This is one of the messages as well. Patience. I went home, went online, had a little look, found this other Land Rover Discovery, which was literally 2 miles from the place we'd just been, was way better, was so lovely. And I went to the garage the following day, test drove this car. It was so beautiful. And they did loads of lovely things for me, like gave me black alloys and fixed the panoramic glass roof, put a whole new one in. And it was amazing. And interestingly, I knew I had the Land Rover Discovery on my vision board. I had since created another one without the car on it. And that one was packed away. And when I took out the vision board, because I said to my husband, I just want to go and check something. pulled out the vision board. It was the exact same model, color, everything as the one that I just bought. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. Manifestation and the law of attraction at work. So the first part that I want to take away from this story is when we manifest something, we really need to show gratitude for what we have manifested. So when I was cleaning the car the other night, I was out at the back of my stables, the sun was setting. I might share a little Facebook post of this picture actually. I was like, oh my gosh, manifestation works. The law of attraction works. Not that I've had any doubt because I've used it for so many things, but I was at the back of my stables just like, oh, I manifested this stables, this house, this land, this car, this moment. And I just stood there and cried in gratitude and joy and, just showing, so much love and appreciation for what transpired. And this is what one of the points I want to share with you is, having that love and gratitude for the things that we manifest. Now, I had love and gratitude for those things before they manifested. And this is a practice I actually teach in my vision board course, is about, having gratitude for things before they've happened. So I wrote in my manifestation journal, gratitude journal, each and every day, thank you so much for my Land Rover Discovery. I'm so delighted to have my heated seats when it's cold. And would write all these things down for years. And the same with the stables. I'm so grateful to have my stables and my horses at home. It brings me such joy to be outside and see them. And I would do these things every single day, write down these manifestations. I would do 3 things I was grateful for and 3 things I'm grateful for in the future that hasn't happened yet. And honestly, that process works. And it's so incredible when you look back and you're like, oh my gosh, I wrote about this, a year and a half ago, and now it's happened. So the next thing I wanted to say was about settling. If I had settled for that car that I didn't really like, that stank of smoke, the garage were being really horrid and stuff as well. And, it's just sending the complete wrong message out to the universe. So I want you to think about, sometimes the universe will test us, or the manifestation process will test us, whereby it'll give us something that's just not quite right. And the opportunity there is to go, oh, okay, then I am urging you not to settle. Okay. If it feels like settling, there may be, things which might lead on to where you want to be, and that's totally different. Yeah. But I want you to honestly check in with your heart when things show up. Is this actually what I want? Is this, does this make me feel good? Is this moving forward from where I want to be? Is this guiding me closer to where I want to be? Or is it just settling out of fear and scarcity? Or, say you're applying for a job and in your head, you want to work 25 hours a week, and because you have young children and da 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 da. And I actually had this recently last year. I got offered a job that was, I think it was 37 and a half hours a week, but it was office based and there was zero flexibility on the hours. And it just, the actual job would have been incredible. I would have loved that element of it. But because of my health and horses at home and my lifestyle, I just thought, no, thank you, universe, for that opportunity. But it's not where I want to be. And just because we can do something doesn't mean that we should do something, or just because something shows up for us, it's not that we're not being grateful. We can still thank the universe, or whoever has created this opportunity, whatever's come in, but we don't have to accept it. We don't have to settle for something that is less than what we desire. And there's nothing wrong with that. That's not about being greedy. Somebody else will have received that job. Somebody else will have bought that car. It is about recognizing what is right for you. So maybe you're viewing houses right now and you know in your heart that you want a garden because you really want a dog, you know, and you find this house, but it doesn't have a garden. And you're like, oh, well, you know, it kind of ticks the boxes. I guess, you know, there's a park nearby. Um, just no, check in with your heart. Is this really, really, really what you desire? Because we need to communicate that with the universe and say, you know, thank you, but this one isn't quite right. And sometimes the universe does know better us, but typically it will give us something better than we desire, not something that's going to make us settle and do that. So I want you to think about when you are manifesting things and when things do come in. And again, I had it recently with a job opportunity. A piece of work came in that, you know, would have been an incredible opportunity. And if it had been me 2 years ago or 3 years ago, I would have been jumping at that opportunity. But I had to say no, and I had to say to the universe, you know, thank you, universe, for this opportunity. But that's not where I want to be right now. That is not the person I am anymore. It's not the type of work I want to be delivering in the world, you know, right now. But there's somebody else out there, and that can be hard. It can be hard for our ego as well, you know, like, oh, you know, gosh, well, you know, somebody else is going to do what I was going to do or whatever, you know. But I really didn't feel that. I just knew. I'm just like, no, that's not where I'm going to be right now. And what did actually happen after saying no to that opportunity, I received 2 messages from 2 different people, offering me opportunities of work doing things that I would absolutely adore, that fit in with my lifestyle, that enjoy, like, involves incredible collaboration, that are fun, that, you know, that really inspire, uplift me, and are perfect for where I'm at right now. And I'm just like, thank you, thank you, thank you. So sometimes we just need to communicate effectively. This is what I would like, this or something better. You know, are you settling for good when really you could be having great? It's the same in relationships. You know, so often people will settle, you know, for whatever reason. But why can't you have the incredible relationship? Why can't you have all the things you desire? There is absolutely no reason that you can't have those things. And I'm not saying that like life is totally easy and, you know, it's an absolute breeze just manifesting all the things that you want in your life. But equally, you know, just having the clarity, it's harder saying no. Actually, I would say it's harder doing the real good quality manifestation work, showing up, being the vibration of the things that you want to attract in, than it is just living your life as is and settling. So I'm asking you to up level today. I'm asking you not to settle. I'm asking you to hold faith, have patience that the right thing, the right job, the right man or woman or relationship or car or home or friendship or whatever it is that you want to draw into your life is on its way. And just to have that patience that it's going to appear. So trust, faith, complete trust and faith in the universe that there is the right thing is coming to you. And then I guess as a little side note on that, also don't put off little activities like washing your car. Because you too could receive divine downloads and insight. But no, procrastination is another thing, you know, like honestly, I've got so much joy when I actually did clean the car. I'm like, oh my gosh, I love you, Lucy Land Rover. You know, she's called Lucy Luck, and she's staring at me right now as I'm sitting in my lovely home office that I manifested. If you're on YouTube, you can have a little sneaky peek. And yeah, so hold out, get clear on what it is you want to manifest, step into how that's going to feel, how you're going to feel, start giving gratitude for it right now. So get grateful for that relationships that's coming your way, grateful for the joy that you're experiencing, and just enjoy the journey, have fun along the way, and let's not settle for less than we deserve. Let's show ourselves that we are absolutely worthy of all our hopes, desires, and dreams. So sending so much love from my heart to yours. Please feel free to reach out with anything that you're currently looking to manifest, anything that you're trying to draw in, share that with me. You can send some little manifestation vibes your way. I will pop a link to my vision board course in the show notes if that's something you want to check out. It's a self-study course on Udemy. It's only $19.99. So go check that out as well. And yeah, here's to manifesting the lives of our dreams and not settling. Bye bye.